Welcome back. Mike here with another Watchman Thinking Out Loud, TOL, another Watchman TOL at gmail.com. Job 9, verse 10. He performs wonders that cannot be fathomed, miracles that cannot be counted. If he snatches away, who can stop him? Who can say to him, what are you doing? Nobody can tell God, what are you doing? Nobody can tell God what to do. God will perform all of his good pleasure in his will. So if he snatches away in the rapture, nothing's going to stop it. And I believe that is coming, and it's coming very, very soon. His word is his promise, and it will be done. Guys, when I was looking at this whole Chinese New Year thing with the Year of the Dragon, one of the things I noticed just doing some searching on the Year of the Dragon was the Google homepage. The Google homepage graphic often gets changed from the normal Google logo to different images for holidays and such. I'm sure you're all very well aware of this. But something really caught my eye on the Google homepage with this dragon imagery that the artist depicts here. Notice the dragon walking along, and what is right underneath his front claw there? He's about to clutch onto it or step on it. It's an apple, guys. The apple of God's eye is Israel. Figuratively, Israel or even Jerusalem. And it made me wonder, why would the artist choose an apple for the dragon to be walking on top of here? Why? Why an apple? Is it significant? Is this a very common thing in Chinese culture that the dragon is somehow associated with an apple? Well, I did some research, and it was interesting what I uncovered. Let's take a quick look. So first off, as far as it relates to fruit, this article here comes from TCT. This is topchinatravel.com. 7 lucky fruits for Chinese New Year. Now, by the way, there aren't a lot of articles out there about there's a lot of articles about the different foods you would have at like a traditional Chinese New Year's celebration. Okay. But apples are not extremely prominent. Let's put it that way. I couldn't find apples in a lot of the articles that I was looking at, but I did in this one. Let's take a look at what it says. So 7 of the top kind of fruits and stuff associated with Chinese New Year. Number 1, oranges, kumquats, and tangerines. They signify good luck and happiness. Number 2, pomelos. They signify family reunion. Okay. Number 3, apples, and they signify safeness. Notice that these 2 Chinese characters here are homophones for meaning safe and peace. Okay? Safe and peace. Wow, this blew me away because going back to this image here, guess what? If the apple figuratively represents Israel or Jerusalem, Salem, peace, Jerusalem, the city of peace, the foundation of peace. Okay, that's literally what it means. The apple represents that. But wait a minute, in Chinese culture, the apple represents safeness, safe, and peace. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, is this going to be the year? Okay, is this going to be the year that peace is removed from the earth? Is this going to be the time that peace and safety are being said by them, those in Israel, and then sudden destruction comes upon them? Are there going to be fireworks in Israel at this time during this year, 2024? Now, I know that the dragon, obviously, it represents Satan, right? Figuratively, Satan. We see that in Scripture, okay? I wanted to do a little bit more research on the dragon and just, understand a little bit more. And when I was doing this, I started noticing that there were all these images of the dragon holding a ball. Here's a statue with this guy here who was born in the year of the dragon. at a temple in Taipei, Taiwan, and you can see the dragon there holding this ball, okay? And we see that, if I come back over here, all right, we can see here that, just looking at some of the images that popped up when I was searching for the Chinese, dragon, Year of the Dragon, we see there's all these images of the dragon holding a ball. So this is what I was noticing in my searches, and I'm like, what on earth is going on with the dragon holding a ball in all of these images? I thought that was just kind of, interesting. I was kind of surprised by this. So that led me to this right here, okay? The dragon is one of 4 benevolent animals in Asian culture. Though fierce in appearance, the dragon is believed to have descended from heaven filled with goodwill. Now, this is fascinating because the dragon, Satan, is believed to have descended from heaven. Well, that's absolutely true. You see how mythology in these other cultures, it is aligning with Scripture. It's just astonishing. I even covered some of this last year in January when we reviewed the Year of the Rabbit at New Year's. And Satan, he did descend from heaven. He was cast down to earth. Now, this part's a lie right here, that he was filled with goodwill. That's a lie, of course. But look at this part right here, highlighted in kind of yellow. It is thought that dragons help govern the universe, which is why Asian dragons are typically depicted holding a ball, the earth, in their hand. Guys, who's the prince of this world? That's right, Satan is the prince of this world, the dragon. That's why these Asian dragons in this imagery, that's why they are holding a ball. It's supposed to represent the earth. The dragon, Satan, has the earth in his clutches, in his hand, okay? He's got it in his clutches. Notice look at this depiction here. I mean, you see the claws, one down on the ground here, the other one kind of grabbing the earth, okay? And that really matches exactly what we see on the Google homepage. He's about to clutch that apple, except it's not just the earth, okay? It's the apple. Google is showing it to be the apple. And I think this represents not only Israel, for when they say peace and safety, because the apple means that, the sudden destruction comes upon them. That's when Satan's got, Israel in its clutches, okay? Peace and safety is removed. But the dragon also has his claws around the earth. He's the prince of this world, Satan is. So it's both things wrapped up here in this apple fruit that Google is showing us. It's supposed to figuratively be the earth. Google knows this. It's supposed to be the earth, but it also here specifically needs to be representative of Israel, Jerusalem, peace, and safety. Got it? Okay. So I found this to be astonishing, and I hope you did too. We're going to see what happens, guys, but I think we're getting close. I think we're getting very, very close to some very, very big things happening, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. That's it for this one, guys. Keep looking up, keep praying, stay close to God, help others, love others. Remember, the first and greatest commandment is to love God above all else and love your neighbor as yourself. And don't forget to spread the word out there. All right, guys. Maranatha. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.